Hi y'all, it's Maisie Provides and welcome to my YouTube channel. As many of you know, I have gone vegan for the season of Lent, which means I am up to 2 weeks. Very proud of the fact that I made it 2 weeks and I have 4 weeks left. So let's just go ahead and start with the week 2 recap. Now day 9 was a little bit difficult for me. It was the first time that I actually had a overwhelming craving to eat meat or dairy products, and that was because we had a staff meeting that Thursday to kind of go over the next week and how it was going to go, and my boss very kindly bought everyone in the office pizza, and there I sat with my chickpeas and quinoa watching all of my coworkers enjoy pizza. We're having a staff meeting and we have pizza. And I'm having chickpeas, spaghetti sauce, quinoa, and vegetables. I am a man of constant sorrow. Now after work that day, I went to Walmart to pick up my groceries. And shout out to Walmart Grocery Pickup because it has made my life so much easier. If you have not tried it yet, absolutely do it. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, and you don't have to go into Walmart, which isn't that everyone's least favorite place. I know it's my mom's least favorite place anyways. But I spent around $40, and if you want to read more about my cost as a vegan, you can read the blog post that I have, which will be linked in the description box below. Now, just for clarification, I know that last week Lane threw out the idea that I should take these and, quote, raise them up and milk them to create that. In case anyone didn't know, you cannot actually milk an almond. Unfortunately, Walmart did not have all the groceries that I needed or wanted, so the next day on my lunch break, a coworker and I went to go pick up some groceries, which it was a little bit of an interesting experience, especially at the end when we both looked at our receipts. Okay, so everything on the bottom half of this cart was $80. I got dog food and I got one bag full of stuff and it was $40. So one bag versus this whole entire bit was half the price because I got vegan food. Day 10 was also a Friday, which means hello weekend and hello Lane, I get to see my boyfriend. Usually on Friday nights we cook supper, and this Friday night was no different. The only difference was I had a portobello mushroom burger and he had a normal burger made with 100% beef.
I'm Lane Kramer, and this is the guess which ice cream is which while wearing a blindfold, having absolutely no idea what ice cream you're about to bite into between the dairy ice cream and non-dairy ice cream challenge.
Your left, down, to your left a little more. We're trying to get
the spoon at?
Put your hand on the table, right there. Okay, there you go. Yes, okay.
I got it. I'm pretty sure. I think I know which one that is, but I'm not going to say it. Okay. That one on the left was the real ice cream, dairy ice cream, and this one on the right was not.
So wait, put your hand again. Which one's real and which one's not?
That one's real.
That one's real.
That one's not.
So, was the non-dairy ice cream good?
It wasn't bad. I apparently thought it was dairy ice cream, so yeah, it wasn't bad. It tasted like ice cream, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
So, would you eat it again?
No.
Why?
Because I support animal agriculture. Boom!
Day 11 was a pretty busy day, but it was pretty normal for me with this vegan lifestyle. That morning I did convince Lane to try a vegan cookie, and his reaction, he was just frustrated again like he was the night before with the vegan ice cream. Lane, come on, just try it one time. Just
okay,
one time for the one time.
That looks pretty good. If you wouldn't have told me that, was no.
Day 12 was pretty normal for me with this vegan lifestyle. That night for supper, we went out to eat at the Rib and Chop House with a whole group of people, and it absolutely sucked watching everyone around me have steaks, which is my absolute favorite meal, especially at the Rib and Chop House. But I got a baked potato, and this time I put some sauce on it. That was vegan. I checked. It was vegan. And I also had some sauteed mushrooms, which were pretty good. And I just was reminded once again how bad I want to eat a steak. So Good Friday cannot come soon enough. Day 13, the most eventful thing that happened to me on this vegan journey was the fact that I attempted to cook tofu. I'm not really sure if it was a win or a fail, but I got the protein that I needed and it didn't taste terrible. So that wraps up week 2 of the Vegan Diaries, and I just want to throw in some other notes that I've taken over the past 2 weeks. So I've been doing a weekly check-in with Barbara Quinn, who has so many acronyms after her name, I don't even want to pretend to remember them. So here they are, displayed right here. She told me that I was not eating near enough calories and that I needed to double my protein intake. And I told her, you know, I can try. I promise you, if I could eat more, I would. But the simple fact is, the foods that I'm eating, I'm getting very, very full very, very quickly. And yes, that full is not sustainable. I'm having to eat sooner, but I'm eating as much as I possibly can at this point. I think I'm just so bloated and so full that I don't know that I can eat anymore. Another thing that I would like to point out, if you cannot tell, I am still broken out, and I don't know if it's gotten worse. I know it hasn't gotten better. Maybe it's just stayed the same, but I am still broken out. And also my hair is super, super brittle and dry. I don't know, I watched all these YouTube videos that claimed that, you know, oh, I went vegan and my hair was just so luxurious and so soft and shiny, and my skin was just so clear, and I was so hydrated all the time, and you could just tell I had this fresh face. But for me, I feel like it's kind of the opposite. So yeah, if you have any tips on how to combat either of those, please contact me. Thank you in advance. Anyways, that's it for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and whether you're eating a plant-based diet or eating a carnivorous diet, be sure to thank an agriculturalist today, because they're the reason why your belly's full.